Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at the epic light show on the Hogwarts castle at the Islands of Adventure side of the Universal theme parks. Now we are in Orlando, Florida, and the light show and the music spectacle of this is absolutely fantastic. But because all the music is copywritten, I will have to talk over basically everything, but at least you're going to be able to see it all for yourself, and it is absolutely outstanding. I'll go quiet where I can like this. So I'm afraid that is all you are going to get, because now all the music comes in loud and it makes the show fantastic. But I'm afraid you're going to be stuck with my voice. But at least I can run you through how you can get to it. I think the times that it runs and all the different bits and pieces. So I completely found this by mistake. And when I say by mistake, I actually came off one of the rides. The exit of the ride is actually underneath the light show, and you have to actually walk through. And then I just joined the people that are on the other end. There were thousands and thousands of people waiting to see this, and I think it runs 4 times an hour. You can see the show's only 7 minutes long, so basically every single person that has stood from the castle in this land, there's members of staff at the other end of Diagonal Alley. They are stopping people coming through because it is just completely full. And then what they do is they throw all of us out through Jurassic Park Way. So you go over the bridge and through the Jurassic Park gates, because you cannot get into this land through Jurassic Park. And then they just fire the next huge amount of people over. So I do believe it runs 4 times an hour, but I don't know if it does run through the summer. So obviously this is their Christmas special. I would imagine they would do something else for Halloween, so it would be dark enough. But if you have been over the summer season, and obviously depending on how quickly the sun sets and what time the park's open till and everything like that, I don't know if they do this kind of thing. So if you could let anybody else know in the comments below, that'd be absolutely amazing, because I have only ever seen this once, and like I said, it was completely by mistake, and it just happened to be at the time it was. Now if you do time this properly and you're lucky enough, or you get some good planning in, what you can do is the second this finishes, you can then try and get onto the Harry Potter train. So you have to go around a slightly different way, because I think actually you can go through the back queue line past the Hagrid's motorbike ride, and then you can sort of fish snake through and then get back basically to the start of the land that way, because they do have like a little barricade there for people to be able to get on and off the ride like I've just done. So there is a sort of like almost like a private walkway where it goes between a few people, because obviously the rides are still open, because you would have heard the roller coaster behind me. So you still have access to the 2 rides to my right hand side, and like I said, there are staff dotted around stopping people going the wrong way. So it is very, very well organized. But I think what you can do is the second this finishes, you can make a feline for the actual train, get over to the other side of the park. So that would be the other side of the park, the other park, which is Universal Studios, because don't forget we are in Islands of Adventure. And then you can make your way to almost the sort of past, just before Mel's Cafe, I think it is. It's the big diner that's there. And then you can see the water display. Now that water display has got every single Universal license. That is a long show as well. I think that's like 20 minutes, half hour long. So I have that filmed. stand in the wrong place like I do, you will get wet with the sprinklers and you get a load of mist and everything, but it is really, really good and really interesting to see, because the amount of IP licenses that they've got is incredible, and obviously they do something from every single ride. But when that is going on, obviously it's supposed to funnel everybody out and the rides will close. When that finishes, they basically just get out and then you go. So it is a really, really nice thing to see, and because the parks are slightly staggered with regards to the opening and closing, it does give you the opportunity to do it. But I think, as you can see, this looks incredible, just how they can do all of these light shows and everything on the castle. And like I said, I would imagine there'll be different shows for different seasons, so if you have seen any of the others, then obviously please do let me know. I would love to come back here for the Halloween. I don't know if I'll go to the Florida one or if I'll go to a different one around the world maybe. So it would be quite interesting to go to a slightly different theme park over the Halloween for like their Fright Fest and just see what it's like. But I don't know what it'd be like going to a non-English speaking country and doing the Halloween event. That might be a little bit freaky, but maybe Japan or something like that for Halloween. That might be slightly interesting. If not, might be Florida, but that is on my list for 2024. So if you've done the very, very famous Halloween event that they've got here, which is their Fright Fest, let me know which theme park you've done it in, and let me know which ones to try and get to, because it is on my bucket list for the 2024 season. So if you've done it in 24 and you're watching it for the future, still let us know which one, because I would like to go to more than one, for that is for sure. But in the comments, let us know what you think of this show as well. It is worth standing there just for the time, and to be fair, it is actually worth queuing up for as well. I would imagine that you will get a different view from the other side, because don't forget, we're just at the front fascia of the Hogwarts. It does go all the way down the side, so a lot of people like to go on over the bridge, and you can see that there are a couple of fireworks and things like that to finish. And then what I think what it would do, it would just then start to snow on the castle once the last lot of fireworks are done, and then that is it, you are completely finished. But you have got, I think, some fireworks on the other side as well. But I do apologise having to talk over all of that. If you do get the opportunity to see it, then do so. I just need to figure out how you can get the fair trade, fair license for the music set, because I have absolutely no idea. So if you know, let us know in the comments below. But guys, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.